Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I want to take time out to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers that plays a vital role in their child's life. Happy Father's Day, big up yourself. Hope you enjoy your day. So guys, I'll show you what's going on with the birds. I'm sure you can see the birds are a bit cleaner this weekend. They have more space and stuff. So in last week's video, the red pair was right here, but you know, in a week so many things happen because I had put these two together. That's this black one right here with the champagne end. Wanted to see what they would produce, so I put them in a small section around there, exactly where the reds were, and they end up pairing. And I saw them trading and stuff, but like within about 2 to 3 days the hen laid. So I don't know if she had that egg in her before I put them together, but that was the case. However, after noticing that they have laid, what happened, what I came and saw one of the evening was the male, and we know this male have a hunger issue. He was beating the hen, like constantly beating the hen in the small part. Even when the hen went on the nest, when she came off to try and eat, I noticed that she couldn't get to eat. He was constantly beating the pigeon, so I had to take them out. I had to take them out because I couldn't allow him to damage that golden goose right there that has produced so many nice things in the loft. Alright, so I took them out and I put back the reds in the smaller section. However, pertaining to the eggs that they have laid, those eggs were actually fertile too, which was a bit surprising. I didn't expect it to be fertile, but you know, that's that thing right there. So what I had to do, the blue boys that is in that section that I still haven't let out as yet, they lay the same day with them. So what I did was to put the eggs in that nest right there. That's in the small section over there. I put the egg in that nest that she had laid, right? I'm not going to allow them to hatch those eggs. I really need to take out that pair. So right now what's going on is this. This pair up here has laid back. So I'm going to take those eggs that is right here and put it in this nest. But she hasn't laid her second egg as yet. So by tomorrow, I know that she will. So by tomorrow, I'll take out those guys, okay? And put them in the bigger part of the loaf. Another thing that I've noticed going on, guys, ever since the young chicks get the more space, they are now blossoming more. It was a little bit messy. I haven't cleaned for the whole week. So let's see. So as I was saying though, I noticed that being that they have more space now, the younger ones are really showing their colors more. Let me see if I can get around here, guys. So these two things that are here, I'll soon remove them. They were a bit difficult to take out, so I just bent it down. Look at that, guys. Birds have more space, can go around and do their stuff. So as I was mentioning, so this is a young male. The yellow is a young male. And funny enough, guys, I see a YouTube channel. That's a channel that is overseas with a yellow that looks so much like this. I think it named UK Fancy Pigeon or something to that sort. But he has a yellow that looks exactly like this, like almost completely the same. But that's the thing with birds. And he has another one that looks like this with the white head, white mixed with the black. That's the thing, guys. So it's so surprising how the birds can look so similar. Train of thought I was talking about. Yeah. So I noticed that these two are actually starting to pair too. This pretty tail one right here, that one, and this one, the other pretty one right there, pretty color. They are actually pairing on their own. So I guess they really need the space to just start blossom. Look at this guy right here. He was the one cooing. So the loaf isn't finished as yet. Let me come down here, that they will go up to the top. Move on a bit more. So as I was saying, the loaf isn't complete as yet. You know, I haven't put in really nest boxes yet. This is just a temporary setup because I want to do this thing neatly as possible. Even around here, guys, I'm planning to do over this flooring. I don't have a problem with the loaf itself. I'm just gonna like either do a little painting or spray the zincs that are old or stuff. But I don't have a problem with the loaf itself. But I noticed that the flooring, there are certain parts of it that is starting to rotten. So I'm gonna repair the flooring, and I'm also gonna extend that part out just a bit more out here. Alright, to give them even more space. But that's a plan for the future, like a near future, not far. I already work out how many material I need. I already have 1 2x4 left from this construction right here, and I think I need 3 more 2x4 to do this flooring. Alright, so that's something I'm gonna be doing shortly. And these guys right here too, guys, they have laid back. They have laid 1 egg. They're supposed to lay the 2nd egg either today. I think it's today. You can see, guys, the young ones are starting to blossom and coming in their own. I can't wait to start using this one because, like, the breeding that I've been doing so far from the breeding season started is mainly for colors. Then now I'm going to be breeding for quality by putting like the best feather foot, and this one right here is one of those candidates with another one similar like this end. That's when I'll be breeding for quality, and I'll be mixing the even that pretty one down there, him. See him right there, guys. I have plans for him too. One at a time, I'm definitely going to put him with the champagne end. This one right here definitely needs to go back with the champagne end to give me either 1 or 2 pairs. That way I'll be able to achieve some champagne. I want to achieve a champagne male. As I tell you guys, I always see the champagne that they are always in. So I want to achieve a champagne male. Being that this would be her son, putting him back with her, that will heighten that chance. Look here, guys, look over here. That's beautiful right there, guys. That's beautiful. So the younger ones are taking time to come into their own. See, this is still a bit from where I can actually walk in it, but I notice like right here, you can see that this board right here is broke, so I don't want it to reach to a point where it's very bad before I repair it. Ooh, you hear that? That's a board. That board just broke right here. Look at that. But the mesh is a very sturdy mesh, so it's not like something can break through it. But as I said, I'm gonna repair it before it becomes a problem. Come on, go on, guys. Look look at that, that's a different end right there, want to get in on the action. So this is another end that is getting more mature. I haven't put her with a male as yet. And it's a good quality end too. All in due time, guys. All in due time. You notice the white birds are a bit cleaner this week too. I've washed them off. So that's pretty much what's going on in this loaf. As I said, the younger ones now are starting to blossom. And I'm trying these two together, champagne and that big tail one. I want to see what they'll produce. I have a pair of eggs from them that is fertile. So let's see. And I also want to see if this pair would be fertile too. I really need to pull up this pair. If it's another infertile egg, I'm definitely going to try this end with a different male. I had intended to do it, but I know that they would have laid very soon, so I just waited. I think this end right here would be the perfect end for the one that is yellow. Look at her tail. It's not really yellow. That's not a yellow in her tail, but it's a color that is unique and it's close to the yellow. So I think that's going to be the end that I will be putting the yellow with in the future, after putting him with the champagne. There's so many potentials in the bird, guys. There's so many ways that they could be paired and still produce good quality things. Okay guys, so let's take a look outside. I'm gonna go back outside and observe the birds a bit more before going over to the other section. Look at that. That's another young male right here. Look at this fella for 2 guys. Younger pigeons definitely doing their thing. Look at this other chick. Look at her. And guys, you will notice here on the front I had some extra wires that was up here and stuff, so I just put it on the front here to help with this mesh, because this mesh right here, this mesh can easily be break by like dogs and stuff, but this is a much firmer mesh. So these are some pieces mesh that I had. They call it bird mesh. This is the one that I'm using now on this loaf over here. So it's very thick. Like, look at the size of this one, guys. This is the one that I have before. It's actually this one that is on the floor here, this smaller one. So now this is the thicker one that I'm using. Alright. So I put some of it on the front here that I had extra from the cuttings from the last time, to just help protect the birds. This fantail is so beautiful. As I was saying in the last video, I think I'm going to use this one for the color project more than using the father, because he has a much bigger tail, he has the color, and he has more feather foot, which he would have gotten from his mom. So I'm thinking of using him in the color project instead of the dad. Come here, I want to see your color. Come here. Look at him, guys. That's such a beautiful color right there. So that's what is going on, guys. That is what is going on. I know pretty soon there are going to be some great things going on in the Loft, guys. So let's take a look over here. And I got the right feeding, or my preferred feeding. I got it to, the other day. In here is a bit messy, I know that, but I haven't got the time to clean it out as yet. Maybe I'm going to do that in the day. Now this here is the only pair of young chicks that I have in here now. Let's put them outside where you can see them better. And this pair of chicks, guys, look at them. I want you to notice something now. So this pair of chicks is also coming from the champagne hen. Now she was paired with this purplish color looking one, right? But look at this. This is a tail mark, or almost a full bred tail mark. A tail mark is supposed to have the body completely white, and only its tail supposed to have color, right? But because the champagne hen is actually coming from that same little black hen that normally gives me the tail mark, so she has it in her blood. So that's also one of the reasons why I try the hens, or whichever pigeon I'm working with, I try them with more than one partner to see what they'll produce with a different pigeon. You often get different results. Look at this too, guys. Look at the feather foot on this. That's a nice quality feather foot. Look at that. That's really good. I don't think that this pair is really feeding the chicks as how they should. But let's see. On this one now, let's see. I think this is more of a brown. You can see it on the edge of her wings. But I really wish that they were feeding them much better than they are doing. But this one, look at that, guys. That's really nice. So I'm gonna put them back. This is the pair, her pair. This white one right here. Quite a big boy. Really good feather foot too. So guys, here are the reds. I had to put them back in the small part, and the hen has laid back already. I really want to see what these guys will produce. There's so much potential between the two of them. I can get yellow from them. They also have something that is called ribbon tail, especially the hen. You can see the edge of her tail right here. It has a dull color, have a ribbon going around it. I've seen chicks that she has produced before that entire ribbon that goes around the tail should actually be white. So that's something that she can produce too. I don't think she has laid her second egg as yet. Yeah, it's only one egg now. I know she's not an aggressive hen, that's why I'm able to do that. Otherwise I'd have to set my hand to protect the egg if she was an aggressive hen. But she's not. So I'm expecting her to lay her second egg soon. Down here, these guys haven't laid back as yet, but I'm expecting them to lay soon too. Very beautiful color. And up here guys, they are on the two fertile eggs that was laid in the loft next door. And as I said, tomorrow I'm definitely taking them out. I just want the other pigeon to lay the second egg, and I'm taking them out for them to get their freedom. So I'm gonna be letting out those guys today over here, and in here I'll put these two together. So this is the mother for the champagne hen that you saw, this little black hen right here. She's also the one that normally gives me the tail mark. Even the one in the nest that you saw on the egg that has a unique color in its tail still come from this little hen right here. So I've put her with this one to see what they'll produce. And that's the thing, you just gotta try sometime and you never know what they will produce. Okay, let me just let out those guys for a few minutes. I'm not gonna make the video overly long like the last one. The last one was about 40 minutes, but that was just a treat for you guys that really like the birds. I know you guys will watch it. So as I was showing you guys before, that little black hen that is around there, right? Like for new subscribers that don't know, she is the mother of this one right here. This beautiful specimen. She's also the mother of this one. And she is the mother of that male over there. She's the mother of this male right here. I've gotten so many good quality pigeons out of her. And now these pigeons are producing even better quality pigeons along the way. Okay guys, so I hope you'll enjoy your weekend. Hope you like the video. If you do, please leave a like and leave a comment, and I'll definitely catch you guys next weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Young birds are definitely coming up.